All right, we're going to do another petal pour. And I've got this wonderful mold ready. And this one and this one. So we're going to make up some resin with my trusty scale. Couldn't think of the word, scale. And I'll be back. Probably going to make up, let me see, these two took just the first layer we're talking about. These alone took 8. No, might have been 10. So, and this one's going to be at least, but it's going to be thin. Probably going to make up 16 ounces. I'll be back. Okay, I've got the alcohol inks ready. Now, I picked out a lot of blues. There you go. Where are you here? Got Ranger Monsoon, Ranger Glacier. I got one turquoise, just one, Ranger Lagoon. Now I might not use all these. Most likely I'm not, but they're there. Cobalt. These are all Ranger. This is not Ranger. This is some online bunch I bought. I can't read the name. But sorry, it's smeared out. This is Royal Blue by Weigh-In. I guess that's the brand. They're on Amazon. I told you, Glacier. And a white. Advanced white, which I'm going to shake a little bit. And then later I'm going to use the ocean white for the paste, pigment paste, to make the petals. Okay? So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so this is made up. And I'm going to mark it with a pen like I did the other day. That really helped me to go so far and no more. I don't want this too deep. I really don't want it too deep. Okay. So let's put this in first. Want to make sure it goes up to the edge. Let's see where my line is. Okay. Up to the line now. And it looks like it's up to the edge all the way around. Okay. So now I'm going to put it in this one. I think you can see this. Let me put the other light on too. I hope that helped. Okay, so now we're going to put this here. And I'm only going to put this much because I'm not sure if I have enough for the small one. I think if I just do this much, I will. Because this is only the first part. This is only the first step. And I have to make more. I probably should have saved this little bit to make the pigment paste, but I'll make a little bit up for that when I get up to that. And actually I'm going to do it now because it needs to heat up. And this epoxy needs to heat up a little too. So that's good. Let this go in here for now. think it reached all the corners. It's hard to tell with these eyes. Let me see. Yeah, I think it did. So I'm going to make just a tiny little bit more up for my my trusty scale. Turn that on. And just make a little tiny bit more up for the tiny little bit more up for the I can't think of words. Pigment paste. There you go. So I'm just 2 ounces. Here's 1.3. That's good. I love this scale. It's the first time I'm using it this much, and I really love it. So much easier than trying to figure it out. So put it back to 0. 1.35. Okay. Back to 0. And you could use the measurements on the cup also, if you don't have one of these scales. Okay, 1.2. Another drop. 1.2, 3. Another drop. Okay, 1.39. Okay, that's close enough. That's close enough. That's good. Okay, stir this up, and I will be right with you. Going to put this in a pastry bag, and put the white paste in and let it warm up for a while I'm doing the other part with the alcohol ink. Okay, so I'll be right back. Put this on pause a second. Oh, I had that off. I'm sorry. I had it off. Anyway, I've put the alcohol inks in, okay? I put the alcohol inks in. I hope you can see that. And let me zoom in a little. Okay, see that? I did put those in, the alcohol inks. So next is the pastry, resin pastry. The resin paste in a pastry bag. So I'll be right back. Okay. I'm going to bring that zoom down a little. Whoops, too much. Yeah, okay, that's good. So I'm going to put this in here. And I'm going to pour the paste I made up in here. Let's hope it's not too thick. Yep, in here. And then we'll put the petal effect on. Let's hope it comes out this time. This is going to be gorgeous. Gorgeous. I could put glass in here too, by the way, which I think I will. Not in any hurry. Not in any hurry. I'm going to put a little glass in here. Bluish. Because this is not the top layer, okay? These are going to sink down and show up underneath. And it's going to be very pretty. Very good. I think it's enough. Glass. I could put a couple of big pieces in too. Excuse me. That's a little too big. It's not going to cover the top. put a couple of these pieces in on the side, and the next layer will cover that. They're going to be pretty flat, or they're not going to cover them. I see a nice blue piece. This blue piece, I hope it's not too thick. Yeah, I think it'll cover it. Gotta cover it. These flatter pieces will work for sure. So we're just adding a little more cool stuff to these. I'm not going to do it in the platters, just in this oceany shaping type of piece. Okay, I think it's enough. Enough embellishment. So now, so the next layer is going to go on top of this, but first we're going to put the paste in here. Kind of lost my white in that oceany one. I might put a little more white alcohol ink before I put this. And this is starting to warm up already, so that's good. Now with this stuff, you don't want it too heavy or it'll sink down too much. And if it's too light, it won't make any petals. I mean, it's very technical, this process. Haven't completely achieved what I want yet. Well, I have a couple times. A couple times I've gotten really beautiful petals. Don't ask me what I did different. Just a lot of it even have to do with the temperature of the room. So, okay. I'm going to put a couple more spots of alcohol in here because I like the explosion it makes. Yeah, very cool. That's very cool. Maybe a tad more Laguna. Right into the alcohol ink. Woohoo! Beautiful. Now you can also swirl this. And I've seen them swirl these too, which I think I might do. I forgot if you do it before you add the white or after you add the white. I think before. So we're going to go like this. And that will add a different effect. Yes, it will, as you can see. Or maybe you can't see. Ooh, this son of a gun is making petals already. I'm going to just go around the center a little. Not too much. There you go. Oh, that's pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to use the thinner part on this one. I don't know why it's making petals. I haven't even put the stuff in yet. These are going to be gorgeous. Okay. Now for the icing on the cake, as they say. Twist that. Twist that. Make a little snip. How's that feel? Definitely warmed up. Definitely warmed up. Use my little scissor to just snip it. I don't want it very thick. So let's see if that's enough. Let's see what comes out. Nothing yet. So I didn't get it snipped yet. Whoa. I think it's snipped now. It's coming out already. I'm going to do these first. And we'll just do regular petals. I'm not going to overdo this. Just one swipe at it. And up here, right to the top. Right to the top. Yes, it will make a petal right to the top if this is working correctly. Okay. Woohoo! Okay, let's do this little one. I can try little smaller ones. This is a smaller thing. Try to make it all the same thickness. Right up to the top. That's enough. Okay, so now I gotta hit it with the gun. Before I do that, let's do the edge of this. And hopefully I'll get something like a wave effect, maybe? I don't know. Petals will be fine. Let's put them in the middle. I'm not going to overdo this, even though I have a lot of white here. Okay, let's hit them with the, just put this in here. Let's hit them with the heat gun. Oh goodness, I hope I get really great petals this time. Let me make sure that thing is going. I think it should be going. I might bring it in a little closer. Yep, it's going. Okay. Let's see if I could bring it in a little closer. Okay. Let's see. Little heat gun. Okay, I'll probably mute all that noise out later. So I'm just gonna bring it in for a close-up. This is the first phase. This has to dry, and it could be in 4 or 5 hours, it could be ready for a second coat. As long as it starts getting that tacky business, you could put the second coat on, the back coat. So let me bring it over there. I bring it down a little. Okay. Bring it over there. They look really pretty. I like the combination of the blues a lot. Sorry about that halo. And that's the fan, you see. Look, that looks like a petal to me. So I might just get some beautiful petals and a better center than, not so big, because I used less resin, made it more pasty. There's a lot of things to remember. That's a beauty. And I think I see petals. I do. I see petals. And then it'll have a beautiful, probably that same blue back. This one looks really pretty too. I put the stones and the glass in it. It's going to be a beautiful oceanic type shape mold piece with those kind of colors. Thinking I do have some left of the white paste over there. I might put a little more in here. Okay, that's it for now. Tomorrow, or tonight, well, I can't do it today. Tomorrow I'll put the second coat on top, and I'm probably going to use either this wonderful purple or this blue again. They're both Rolio. Asia. Okay. That's it for now, guys. Don't know if you got to see all the colors because I don't remember if I patted on or not, but I'll go over them again. Laguna, some cobalt, and they are Ranger inks so far. Ranger, Monsoon, Ranger Glacier. I think I used the white. Where is my white? Yep, this was not Ranger. It's way in. It's a Amazon. You get a bunch of alcohol inks by Amazon, cheaper. Advanced white is what I used. And I'm not sure if I used this or not. This is way in also. Might have put a couple of drops of royal blue. Okay. Oh wow, I think I'm definitely getting petals on this one. Yay! So maybe I finally made it thin enough. Wow. Look at that. How pretty. Okay. Step 2 tomorrow.